Introduction. Our LIMS software is engineered specifically for calibration labs, streamlining the entire workflow from DUC invert to dispatch. Key features include precise uncertainty calculations and automated certificate generation from raw datasheets, ensuring high accuracy and error-free reporting. The system supports multiple disciplines such as mechanical, electrotechnical, thermal, flow, optical, and medical devices, along with their subgroups. Fully compliant with ISO/IEC 17025 and NABL 129 guidelines, our solution is available on both web and mobile platforms for seamless accessibility. After logging in, the software displays a dashboard that provides a complete overview of lab performance, including all necessary statistics. Invert process. To initiate calibration, click on Invert and create a new invert record. Select the desired company name to automatically populate the address and contact person. Choose the calibration type NABL or non-NABL, then enter the DC number and PO number. If the billing name differs, select the corresponding company name and the address will auto-populate. Finally, set the entry date, DC date, PO date, receive date and committed delivery date to complete the process. DUC details. Click to add DUC, then select the instrument for calibration. If the instrument name differs, you can manually enter the requested name. Input the DUC ID, serial number, instrument range with units and any discount. Enter the instrument's makeup or leave it blank. Specify the model, calibration location on-site or in-house, actual location at the client site, calibration method, department and sensor type, optional fields. Copy DUC details. If the instruments are the same but have different serial numbers or DUC IDs, simply click the copy button. The software will add a new row based on the quantity, allowing you to change just the DUC ID and serial number, saving time by avoiding re-entry of all instrument data. Delivery challan and DUC images. You can upload the customer's delivery challan and, if available, a DUC image. Capture all instrument images in one file and upload it as proof or evidence. Once done, click Save to successfully create the invert entry. Invert list. The software displays the invert list, allowing you to print the SRF, that is, Service Request Form, with or without a letterhead and with or without an electronic signature. You can also download the SRF, which is a completely paperless form that can be sent directly to the customer after invert creation. This streamlines the process and provides a digital output for efficient record keeping. Invert mail. The software allows you to email the invert details directly to your client. All invert information is automatically populated in the email, notifying the client that their instrument has been initiated for calibration. Invert progress. The software features a progress option that shows all instruments added in the invert, including the client's name, SRF number, number of instruments, and individual status. For instance, it may indicate that invert is complete, while datasheets, calibration, approval, and dispatch are pending. This provides a comprehensive at-a-glance progress report for the invert. Datasheet introduction. After completing the invert, go to the datasheet. The software will display the number of jobs added in that invert. Job assignment to engineer. Select the job and instrument to assign it to an engineer. Once assigned, the engineer logs in and sees the number of job requests along with a list of instruments and jobs assigned to them. Datasheet process. The user clicks on Edit Datasheet to perform the calibration. The calibration date is selected and the next due date auto-populates based on the invert frequency. User can then enter start, middle and end values for temperature, humidity and optional atmospheric pressure depending on the discipline. SOP view. The SOP section allows you to upload all your SOPs into the software. During calibration, the engineer can easily access the SOP by clicking on it. This is helpful for new engineers who need to follow the SOP. Training videos. We offer a training module with calibration videos providing a step-by-step guide for engineers. If an engineer is new, they can watch videos on how to calibrate specific instruments like pressure gauges. This feature ensures engineers can use the reference videos during calibration for accurate procedures. Observation Entry 2.1. The user selects the unit, clicks reading and starts calibration. The software auto-suggests the required master based on the calibration range, displaying relevant master ranges during standard selection. The user enters the DUC reading, and if the value exceeds the least count, example 0.1, the software highlights it in red, indicating non-compliance. Similarly, standard readings follow the same logic. If the master's least count is 0.001, readings must stay within 3 digits to pass. This ensures accurate readings during calibration. Upload reading images. You have the option to upload reading images during calibration. This allows you to capture photos of the readings taken at the time of calibration and upload them into the software. These images can be useful after calibration to present results with visual evidence to your client, serving as proof of calibration. The user will click on the copy button to enter all the calibration points for this range. You cannot enter calibration points that are greater than your master range or DUC range, as this is a validation we currently have in place. Additionally, your calibration points must fall within the standard range and cannot exceed the selected master range. After entering all observations, clicking Process will trigger automatic calculations, including uncertainty. Finally, the user clicks Save to Datasheet. Uncertainty Report. The software generates a detailed uncertainty report for each point, including Type A, Type B, and the budget. You can also download this report in PDF format. Calibration is complete here. Additionally, if the engineer wants to access training resources, they can view all calibration videos for training purposes in the designated section. Location tracking. Location tracking allows the management team to check the location history of any job, including the date and timing when the calibration was performed. Datasheet approval and print. After the user approves the observation sheet, they can download a PDF copy. This PDF will display all observation records along with the observation images uploaded during calibration. Certificate approval. The software sends an approval request to the technical or quality manager. If the results are incorrect, they can reject the certificate with a message which is sent to the engineer for corrections. After adjustments, the certificate will be resubmitted for reapproval. Certificate ready. The certificate is now ready. You have multiple options to download it, with or without a letterhead, with an electronic signature, a signature image, or a digital signature. This completes the calibration procedure. Progress check. Progress check allows management to track the status of inwards. The software displays the full job history, including when calibration started, inward completion, datasheet approval, certificate approval, dispatch, etc. Dispatch. To dispatch an instrument, go to the Dispatch section, select the dispatch medium and date. After clicking Add Dispatch, the software will generate a delivery challan. Client login. In client login, the client can review certificates. After calibration, they can send a rejection message to the calibration engineer and approval personnel if needed. If everything is correct, the client can download the certificate. The software displays all the client's certificates in one place. Master Traceability Access for Client. Master Traceability Access allows the client to view the traceability of the master equipment used during calibration. This is one of the software's best features. Scheduler. In the scheduler, the software sends DUC renewal notifications via email 10 days in advance. Clients can also find upcoming scheduled tasks using date filters. History card. The history card is essential for the client who can download it from the portal. By selecting the instrument name and ID, the software will display the complete calibration history for that instrument over a specified period. Request services. The request services form allows customers to request renewals, part replacements, repairs, or maintenance. This makes it convenient for both lab and the client. The request is sent to the admin, the calibration engineer, the technical manager, and the other approval personnel. Scope and Certificate View. The Scope and Certificate View feature allows the client to access your NABL score and certificate directly in the portal, eliminating the need for phone calls or additional sharing.